Hello, hello, hello. Why? Why is today so hard? Mm, no, wait at all. Hello, hello. I'm gonna work on this commission and finish it, and then work on another commission. Hopefully finish it, and then work on another commission, and then hopefully finish that. My OBS stats are always like off. Like it always says I've been streaming for 0 minutes. I need to clean my mouse. It has like dust on the bottom and it's messing with it. Hello. Hey, Aurora. Long time no see. We had a little bit of an art hiatus, but we back. My monitor is like so dusty. Do I have like lens cleaner? I had lens cleaner before. I don't know where I put it. The one thing I hate about this tablet is that it is very like it collects dust like crazy. Everything else I love about it, but like compared to like my last tablet, this one is just so much dust. But I don't know if it's because like my last one had like a what's called screen protector that I guess helped with this. But like this one has like a built-in matte screen protector or anti-glare thing. But I don't know if it's that specifically that's like causing all of the static or like the product itself, but it collects dust like crazy. I can't think of anything to draw. Mm. Do you watch any anime? Draw somebody from like a show you like. I feel like anime characters are always like a good default thing to fall back on. Or cute girl. I always default to cute girls. Like personally, when I can't think of something to draw, I always want to draw a cute girl. So that's what I would do. I'm trying to find like something to clean my tablet because it's really annoying. Checking all of my drawers if I have the screen cleaner somewhere. I usually keep it in my cup holder, but it's not in there, so I have no idea where I would put it. Mm. I drew an ice demon earlier. I don't watch any animes. Damn. Mm. It's my best drawing yet, in my opinion. Ooh. Oh, sorry, hit my microphone. My best drawing yet is like my talking drawing, my reactive. I still haven't drawn anything better than that. It did change the way I made the characters. Ooh, exciting. New technique. Did you post it? My mic is like in the way. It's either like blocks my vision or it blocks my arm. So it's hard to have it like really close to my mouth so it sounds better, but like not in the way. I don't I don't want to listen to this song. Like relax. Yeah. Okay, let me go see it. Let's go see. I don't think I want to listen to. No, I don't want to listen to that either. Um. Um. What can we listen to? Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, let's go. My profile, community, remakes of my OC 7 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago. Ooh. Who is the blonde girl with the white and pink outfit? That drawing's fire. Ooh, the ice demon. Oh, your remakes look clean. Cat Holloway? I don't know who that is. Let's see. Cat. Oh, it's a Fortnite? You do that one really well. 10 out of 10. Excuse me. I've been doing just fine. Let me make one. 1 second. Your Cat Holloway picture, I really, really love. Maybe it's just because it's like more zoomed in. I can like see it clearer, but it looks a lot smoother. Like it looks more HD. My dogs are going crazy right now. Let me lower my volume, my music a little bit. Mm-mm-mm. I don't want to add too much like shading to this, but I kind of want to give it like a little bit of a dimension, maybe like pink. No, more like blue. There we go. Just like a little bit of shading. Call you back. Bye-bye. Okay, we are almost done. We just need to color the outfit. Let me start with the top. Today was a hard day. Today was a very hard day. Okay, now I just need to do outline. Wow, you're drawing. How's it going, Clutch? How's life treating you? Chat. Ah, how you doing, Clutch? What are you up to? What are you doing? My head is not my friend today. I'm like, I was like depressed all day, which is why I probably sound like a zombie. Took a lot out of me. I realize. Is your head making you visibly uncomfortable? It's shaking, bro. Visibly shaking. I'd be alone. Just go on. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Next commission. Mm. You know that Iron Mouse has a kid? I've heard that, but I don't know if that's true or not. People have said that she said that on stream, but like I've never been able to find a clip of her saying that. And I feel like her having a child would be really difficult considering her health condition. Not saying it's not true, but I just haven't seen it. I've been trying to look for it. You have the clip? Ooh. It got deleted by record the audio thingy. 1 second. The fuck? It got deleted? That's fucking weird. What do you mean you record the how can you record the audio but not the clip? Hey Shira, how you doing? Work on this one too. Wow, I'm getting so many messages, bro. May as well just play some games. What games? Always day of my life. Mm. TFT legal. I know what TFT is. I never got into it because it's very like not beginner friendly and it's very non-intuitive. Basically, like all the information you need to like be good at that game, you can't get it really from that game. You have to like research it, which is not like inherently bad or wrong. It's just like annoying. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking do homework to learn how to play a game. Know what I mean? I'm saying like, the fuck. Mm. Hold on. Check the ends. Bro, give me a second. Mhm. I'm woo 3 stream streak. I'm not gonna play it on stream just because I feel like that's weird. Hold on. I am gonna mute my music though, because it's kind of loud. Give me 1 second, y'all. It's watching a fucking clip that Clutch wants me to watch in the fucking middle of stream. That's the whole clip. Ban me after. Hold on. I've never seen that model before. That looks like an old ass clip. But why was the caption "Don't defend them"? Stop taking her side. She should know better. What is that in reference to? Disengaging. Okay. I'll be right back. I have to talk to my mom really quick. BRB. I'm back. Sorry I took so long. GG chat. End of an era. I'm gonna go back to playing Blue Protocol. You're gonna play Blue Protocol? Crazy. Aurora just made a new one, a new post. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, she's cute. Also, the concept was just old lore to Iron Mouse, probably just to say something about the Iron Mouse drama from what Twitter is talking about. I don't know how having a child makes someone know better. I feel like having a child while you have a lot of medical conditions, and I'm assuming no father in the picture since she never talks about him. That's probably not assuming she knows. Like, I don't know why some people think having a child just instantly makes them like intelligent or like they know what they're doing or like responsible. Like, that's not exactly what happens. I called it Bob. Bob the Abomination. I've been a lot of like some people do like get more responsible, but it doesn't mean they become more knowledgeable about like social situations. But like, I don't know, taking care of a child is different than like navigating social situations. Like having a child doesn't make you like automatically better at navigating social situations. Like I don't really understand the correlation. Like teens get pregnant. Like I wouldn't look at a teen mom and be like, she knows better. She has a kid. Like like you know, that doesn't make sense. Having a child has no effect on people in their capabilities. Like people who like become more responsible after having a kid, they weren't magically more responsible. They were always capable of being more responsible. They just didn't have a reason, you know? So having a kid didn't like unlock all of this responsibility capabilities. Like they already knew how, they just didn't do it, you know? Uh-huh. What are you even I'm driving crazy. I never know what you mean when you say things, and then just feel bad. Like, I'm autistic, bro. You gotta give me more words than uh-huh. Because I don't know if that's like uh-huh, like agreeing or like uh-huh, like you don't agree and it's sarcastic. I can't tell type shit. Like, you gotta give me something. I'm autistic, bro. Gotta help me out just a little bit. It's alright. Ain't up all night. Yo, Fable's gonna make a next gen reboot 2026. It's not a remake. It's gonna be a whole new game. I low-key wish it was a remake because Fable 2 was fucking top notch. I want them to remake Fable 2 so I can play on the PC. I hope they remake Fable 2. Okay, yeah. Never played it. It's an old ass game. Like, Fable 2 was out on like Xbox 360. When did it come out? It came out in 2008. But I think I played it like a couple years after it came out because we definitely didn't have a 360 then. I don't know what year I played it, but it was definitely a few years after it came out. But it's an old game and it's like um an adventure game. I don't even know how to like describe it. Um RPG. And what I really loved about it, okay, so you could have alternate endings and like alternate things happen to you throughout the game depending on like what you did. So like you could be good or evil and then it was like corrupt and something else. I forgot what the good version of like the opposite of corrupt was. Um basically you could like be super nice to people, like you could own properties and like control rent and shit like that, and you could steal, like if you stole things your morality will go down. If you're rude to people or hurt people your morality or evil could like go up, you know. um Good game. Have been asleep. Have a good stream. Good night, Clutch. Someone at my college was obsessed with it. Yeah, it's a good game, and you could like the skills you leveled up. What how good and evil you were and how you leveled up your skills also affected your appearance, which was like really cool. Like, like simple, if you leveled up strength, you would have more muscles, like simple things like that, you know? And also, you could have a pet dog, and the more evil you became, your dog he turned all black and fluffy. And then if you were good, he turned into like a golden lab. Like a golden retriever type dog. And you had a good boy doggo who help you fight things. And there's like a lot of cute outfits. You could dye things. You could get married. You could even have uh the fun time with multiple partners if you wanted to. I don't remember if you could have children or not. I think you could have protected or unprotected sex. I remember that. I don't remember if you could get pregnant though. I don't think I never had a kid, so I don't know. But I don't know if that was an option and I just avoided it, or if you could do it because it was so long ago. You could also try to own a castle, which is like the most expensive property in the game. Hey Ghost, how's it going? Fair enough, I guess. Why? Uh, what is the vibe right now, man? I'm over here excited about something like fair enough. I get like y'all gotta give me something, man. Like, what is that even mean? I don't even know what that means. Yes. Yes, what? I don't know. Ugh. Is it me? It's probably me. I had such a hard morning this today. I was crying for fucking hours, and all I wanted to do was have fun and stream. And now I'm streaming, and I feel like a fucking dick because I'm so unhappy. And I'm trying to be happy. And it's hard. And I'm so like sensitive today too, which doesn't help anything. Cause I've been off my meds for like about a fucking week. And even though I'm back on them today, it's like still not fully integrated, you know? I'm gonna try to do this fucking pose, but I don't know how it's gonna go because it looks rather difficult. So, did you play BP today? I did this morning. I did my dailies. But that's it. Are you doing any of the Loom stuff tonight? I can. All right. Awesome, possum. I don't know how late you stay up. I don't know how late I'm gonna be streaming, but I'll say something in my Discord if anyone wants to play. To do the Loom thing, I am down. But I wish I drank because I feel like I need a fucking drink. What's your ability score right now? It went down recently because I switched gears, but I was able to get it back up to. It was at 25K, and then it went down to like 21K, and now it's back up to like 24.7K. I'm until 3 a.m. EST, which is 1 a.m. Central Time. All right. I'll keep that in mind. That's pretty good. Pink. I'm trying to get to 30K. Yeah, lower that. It's 8 a.m. GMT. Ouija, you could probably join us if you're still going to be awake, although I think you're probably going to bed soon. But healers and with a beat performer during the loom thing is actually like pretty fucking broken. Not good at proportions. Hold on. Let me map shit out. Let's see. It's so hard to do this perspective. I don't usually do this much forced perspective on things. Actually, I don't do forced perspective at all. It does seem difficult though. Yeah, just because it's not really like so if you're gonna follow a reference of someone doing like this, you should probably like finish the like box of perspective for yourself just to make shit easier. And because not only is this 3 point perspective, it is warped 3 point perspective, which is an added layer of difficulty. Yeah, change this arm. Got two back-to-back first places in what? On TT? Ooh, nice job. I think we were able to get like pretty decent. The scaling is not exactly like perfect, but Looking cool already. Things. Mm. I have no clue. Is there a reason you use pink to draw the base outline? Yeah, because it's cute. It makes my eyes happy. But I did originally have a reason for it beyond it's just being super cute. So I used to sketch with a blue, which is pretty common. You see a lot of people sketch with like blue. Um, and there's actually a very like historic reason for this. So, and I will show you just by quickly poorly sketching this really fast. So back in the day, printers, this is called like photocopy blue, right? So when people who did like old style comics and manga and shit, what they would do is sketch with blue and then they would line over it with black. And the reason for this is because old school printers, when they would scan it, the light from the photo printer was so bright that it will blow out the blue and you could not see it. So people could sketch without ruining the manga. And like the thing is, like, they didn't really have like, fancy light boxes back then or like shit like that. So tracing wasn't really like a thing. And you had to make your final on a very specific sheet of paper that if you fucked up, you would have to redo the whole thing. So they just worked around this by using this specific shade of blue that when they put it in a photo printer, it would disappear. So they could have their sketch and then do like their line art above it, and it wouldn't be an issue. Now, why do artists who do digital do this? Now, I'm going to tell you why I do it, or why a lot of artists do it. So when you sketch in blue, so a lot of people use brushes that are buildable, meaning like if you do lightly, it's like pretty light, and then the darker you go, the more pressure you put, the darker the blue will get, right? So the thing is, even like this at its darkest, it's still pretty light. So when I go over to sketch with black, like if I'm gonna do my line art, the blue doesn't really get in the way. Like it doesn't like I can still see my lines my sketch lines pretty easily, and it doesn't look muddy when I go over it with inking. Now, if you were to sketch this same picture with black, hold on. Right? If you were to go line it, you're like it's so close to like the darkness that it's kind of hard to differentiate like your line art from your sketch. And even if you were to like lower the opacity of it, like so let's say we lower the opacity, right? It still like feels like it's a little muddy. Like it's not as clear for like the average person. Especially if you're someone who's drawing and looking at screens all day, like the light gray is just like it doesn't stand out enough. And it could like fuck with your ability to see, especially if you're like someone who shades with like lighter colors or something. Like if you use like a lighter, softer brush, like this is gonna fuck you up. You're gonna be like, I can't tell my line art from my sketch. And then for me, sketching with pink serves the same purpose as sketching with blue does. So when I go over it like it the pink is just so different that when I do my line art, it literally has no effect on like my line art at all. Like it just like stands out so much from it that I don't even like care. But then it adds an added benefit. Now, I do something kind of fun with my line art that most people don't do. So let's say I lined all of this, right? Now, my pink actually serves a multi-purpose. I don't always incorporate this idea because it doesn't always work for every drawing, but I for a lot of drawings it does work. So I'm gonna show you a really cool thing it does once you like sketch most of it, okay? So cool thing is when you do your flat color, so like let's like just fill him in a bit. Okay. Let's say that's my skin tone. I can change my line art to a multiply layer and like lower the opacity. And what it does is it turns into shading. Like unintentionally, like it's now shaded. So I don't have to do as much work as other people who shade like with blue or some shit. Again, this doesn't work for every drawing, but for my drawing that I'm using right now for my reactive, I did that. The sketch layer is still there. Like all the pink lines on my drawing are from my sketch layer. So let me pull it up on stream just so it's a little easier to see and I can show you guys a bit better. So all these pink lines, like when you zoom in more, you can tell like they're very messy. But like they serve as shading unintentionally. And what I did was it's even in the hair, but you can't really see it because I kind of erased most of it. But like that's the beauty of it, is that I can like all the lines you don't need. Hold on. So here's the lines disappearing. Like if I didn't like it, all I have to do is either A, lower the opacity if like so it's not as apparent, or I could like erase some of it. Like, oh, maybe I don't like these lines as much. Let me erase, let me erase some of this, And then I'm basically adjusting my line art that way. And my shading at the exact same time. So that's why I use pink. Again, it doesn't work for everything. It doesn't work for every skin tone. It doesn't work for every like thing you're drawing. It only works for people in certain skin tones. Now you can adjust it to fit other skin tones, but it's not gonna work off the bat. And sometimes it's just better to just redo it than try to make it work. So it doesn't always work, but sometimes it does, and it's cool when it does. So that's why I use pink. But even if the shading thing didn't work, um, I just find it pretty. It's cute. It makes me feel like a badass bitch when I sketch and when I draw cute girls. They look cuter. They look hotter when they're sketched in pink. In my personal opinion, I would sketch in purple, but purple, like when you sketch with purple, it's not as like it doesn't give like the same effect because purple is a little bit more toned down. So Like, it kind of works. Oh god. But it's usually, like purple is just, like, more calm, you know? Like and now it just feels loud. So, like purple could work too if you like it. Sometimes I do sketch with purple. But yeah. But I like sketching with pink because I think it makes whoever I draw look hotter in pink. So yeah. Fun stuff. But yeah, hot pink is such a cunty color. I like drawing with it. Even if it didn't help me do anything else, I just think it looks cool. So that's the main reason I use it. But it's not it has other benefits. Okay. This person has confirmed their commission. So we are going to I am going to crop it a bit. I'm gonna make the screen like neon green, so be aware if it hurts your eyes. Who's this to you? This is Pommy. I'm assuming they are a streamer or VTuber. Pommy. Pommy. I don't know if they're a streamer or not, but they commissioned me. Love you forsaken. They are an ASMR VTuber. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here because we've done 2 hours. So bye everyone. I need to go eat dinner. I'm starving. Bye bye bye.